Forgive me, Starry One. I do not intend to interrupt another celestial being as they weave ether into life, but I sense turmoil in this place. Are you well? It is not strictly my business, perhaps, but I suspect that the turmoil originates from you. There are few forces more disruptive to the universe than a celestial in distress. If my senses are correct, then I hope that you will confide in me, Starry One. We have never met, but all celestial beings are allies of one another, and we all work together towards the same goal. I only wish to ensure that you're able to continue seeding the cosmos with life, as is our purpose and one desire. Then my suspicions hit the mark, much as I would have preferred to have been wrong. Please, tell me what ails you, Starry One. There is no such thing as a foolish reason to be troubled. Please, cast away any concerns of judgment from your mind. I seek only to understand you, Starry One, not blame you or deride you. I see. Truly, I emphasize, Starry One. This is the curse of all celestial beings. We can see whatever we choose. Good things, but also terrible things, are within our sight at all times. It is natural that one might become transfixed with the suffering in the universe. Tell me, what sorts of things are you drawn to witness? And most importantly, where? All corners of the universe are open to us, but it was agreed that each of us would take upon ourselves a domain to ensure that the work of one being would not disrupt that of another's. Your domain is a peaceful one, and I sense no particular suffering here. Are you peering into domains beyond? As I feared, you must know that though no part of the cosmos is beyond your reach, there is much that is beyond your duty. There are other beings who are handling the chaos that you see, Starry One. Their work is slow, yes, but you already know why this is so. The power of a celestial lies with ether. By weaving it, we can reconstruct the universe as we please. But it is a daunting power with far-reaching consequences. After the First Age, the Dark Age of chaos wrought by our own hands, we agreed to limit ourselves. Most of our efforts are focused into rendering new worlds capable of spawning life. The more life forms there are in the universe, the more they will be able to learn from and help each other. Or so we hope. We may guide the universe in other ways, but that must be done with a delicate, patient touch, lest innocent people reap the unintended consequences that we sow. Many beings suffer on many worlds, but we are steadily herding the universe towards harmony and prosperity. I say none of this to devalue your concerns. It is the very nature of a celestial to care for other life forms. But you must keep in mind our ways and the reason for them. I too have my concerns from time to time. It was mere centuries ago that I found myself entranced by the life of a single life form, living in a struggling world within my domain. I knew that her life was small and brief in the grand scale of all things, but I allowed myself to become fixated on her, experiencing her life as though it were my own. Many in her world lived hard lives, but none suffered more than she did. Her progenitors died, Forsaken by her clan, she wandered from place to place, seemingly only to find new, fresh ways to experience pain and loss. During the years that she was alive, I came close to breaking our vow and intervening. I knew with certainty that if I stepped in, I could end her and her entire civilization, but it was very nearly impossible for me to simply let things continue as they were. So please, believe me when I tell you that I understand. It feels so unfair to have, in theory, the ability to help, but realistically being unable to do anything. In my frustration, I found something that helped me, and if you're open to it, I believe it will help you too. You must shift your focus. For beings as far-seeing as us, it seems pointless to restrict ourselves to our immediate surroundings. But in a way, the ability to perceive only what is directly around them is a boon to mortal beings, at least those who have not developed the technology to see faraway events. Pull your attention inwards. Start with your own body. A celestial being's body is vast and ethereal, but still ultimately finite. Feel the ether passing in and out of your spiracles. Feel your biorhythms as they synchronize with the movement of the planets and stars. From there, let your mind extend to what surrounds you, but no further. Perceive the stars, the planets, and clouds of matter that are within your grasp. And once you do, ask yourself, is anything wrong here? I know that the wrongs out there in this vast universe are still there, but are any of them here, right around you? Trust that things are in motion to fix things outside of your influence. Or, if you can't, then accept that things won't always be right in the universe, but they won't always be wrong either. Focus on what is actually within your influence. If those things are well, then you're doing well. If they are not, then you have the power to fix them. If you do not have the power to fix them, then they are not your concern. Ponder on these thoughts, and ponder on the state of your surroundings. You need to appreciate what is good about your situation. How are you feeling? Has your mindset improved? You do not need to expect instant changes. Things will improve the longer you pursue these thoughts. That being said, I am curious. What happens if you try to weave ether now? No change. It could simply be a matter of time. But I believe it would be a waste not to consider the matter more closely. What precisely are you feeling now, Starry One? Do you feel at all comforted by the exercise of reducing your awareness? That is an intriguing answer. What damage do you feel has already been done? Then there is a deeper source of distress, and the concern you felt for the universe's wider troubles was only a catalyst to exacerbate it. Your true concern is that your skills were affected by your mental state. Is that it? It seems that you feel guilty that you were unable to perform your duties for a time due to your distress, which ironically became a greater source of distress. You don't want this to happen every time you get upset. I'm sure you must be feeling powerless, but this isn't so unusual. You rarely witness another person's lowest moments, and so it may seem like you are the only one who must take time to recover from a mental blow. but this is something that even celestials must endure from time to time. I already shared a difficult moment I faced. I had my own troubles returning to my work after that. Take courage, Starry One. You will find your strength again. You must not let yourself believe that this setback, this failure, as you see it, is who you are. If you believe that, it becomes true. To recover, you must take a step forward. You must not wallow in what has already happened. Move forward. Don't stay stagnant. How are you feeling now? Do you understand my point? Good. Then try again. Fantastic. I don't imagine that this is quite up to your original output, but it is proof that you can move past this. I'm glad that you have found your path forward. You deserve peace as you go about your work. I value you as a fellow Celestial, someone who cares for the living beings of the universe and brings goodness and light to them. I will leave you to your own devices now. Do not feel that you have to return to work immediately. It may be wise to ponder these events and decide how you will react to any similar events in the future. There was a saying on a certain mortal world. What was it? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Take care, Starry One. Please reach out if you need my help for anything at all. Even if you do not require aid, I would enjoy a visit. I wish you the best of luck.